Welcome in, ladies and germs, and settle on down. We're going to wait for everyone else to arrive. Let's see. Well, first, I want to thank my replay viewers. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. So I want to thank you for your time. Go ahead, like the video, and share it out so more people could join the party. Speaking of sharing out, let me go. Okay. One more minute, guys. I'm almost there. Hey, Bayou! Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Oh my God. I didn't expect you to be here so soon. Okay, hang on. All right. Let me go ahead. Oh, Big Heart, see you too. I just saw that. Just saw that. Let me go ahead. Copy the. Well, I didn't expect to hit the ground running. Oh my God. I've been good. I have been good. We've been getting a lot of work done around the house. And okay, let me go ahead and pin that message. All right, now we have that up there. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? Again, I've been doing great. Been doing great. Um, I just figured we come by, have a little snack together. I've got crocheting in the back that I would like to work on. And maybe we can have like a trivia quiz thing going on, and so share this out so more people could join in the fun and then we can have a little party together. If you got a snack, grab a snack. What are you eating? Hold on one moment. I'm not eating yet. Mmm. 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 We got some pita chips. Very good. And we got some lobster roll dip. I'm not watching the. It was supposed to be for Super Bowl, but hey, Queenie, how you doing? But I don't like the way things were developing, so I can keep up with the scores. And I downloaded okay, and I'm downloaded compilation video of all the commercials that will be played. Mhm. Mm. I don't know why they put celery in this. I can't eat it. Oh, that's all I'm gonna eat on that. Mm. So how you guys been doing? What's going on in your life? What about in your neck of the woods? You want some celery? Okay. This is a delicious. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just waiting for more people come in before you start. Yeah. Well, the only reason why I want the Chiefs to win, the only reason, and I'm sure you already know, Taylor Swift. hmm I'm not saying I'm a Swiftie fan. I'm not part of the squad. But I like a lot of the things she does. I like her messaging. I love her message. The Eras tour. Yes. hmm Yeah, I did. Anyway, oh damn it. The Eras tour in Europe was such a hit. Now, or was it here in the States? No, it was in the States. Oh, I made a mistake, guys. Correction. The Eras tour here in the States, when it was done, she gave all her drivers, all the truck drivers, $100,000 bonus. She gave recently. She gave California 10 million to rebuild from the fire. So she puts her money back into the community. And nobody can say that. There's very few sellouts in Hollywood. There's very few sellouts. Like was it Morgan? Not Pierce Morgan. Oh geez, the black dude that he had a stroke because he can't move his left hand. Probably go to the movies, lol. Okay. Um, what's his name? I think he played God one time. Uh, anyway, he never bought a mansion with his money, and he's made a lot of money. He never bought a mansion. Keanu Reeves, same thing, has not sold out to the Hollywood glitz and glam. And oh, the Scientology dude that's jumped up and down on Oprah's couch. What's his name? He played in Maverick. Y'all ain't helping me with my with my names over here. Anyway, he hasn't sold out either. And I think Taylor's gonna. I don't know if she's sold out. I know she's very, very giving. And what I mean by selling out, she hasn't bought into the glitz and glamour, the mansions and the cars and the because you can only watch one. I mean, you can only drive one car at a time. You can only live in one house at a time. So, oh, if you want a fucked up movie, watch Smile. That will turn you on your side. Um, mm, mm. Oh, that was good. I blew my nose on that. Oh, I hate that movie. That is a creepy ass fucking movie. Well, stupid, honestly. Suspend. Mm, you gotta suspend your reality and go into the fantasy world And that's a good movie. However, if you did not see the first one, the second one will throw you all sorts of sideways. Oh yeah. And not and Smile 2 don't make sense. Go back and watch the Smile, the original Smile, and 2 will make sense. Mm. Uh. No, I cannot be the only one snacking here. Who else is snacking and what are you eating? Oh, what's the snacky foods? Oh, and if you haven't had these are delicious. Annabelle. Ah, yes, Tom Cruise. That's the one. He's nutty, but he never bought the. Yeah, he never bought into the fantasy of Hollywood. Oh, oh, that is delicious. Most people don't like smoked Gouda. I kind of like it. I like that smokiness. Okay. Mhm. I think this is a way easy to do. Okay. Mhm. That's easy. Everyone, if you're not friends with everyone, oh God, that's good. Woo! Alrighty. We're gonna play 20 questions. If you know it randomly, he's crazy, but he's cool. We're gonna play things they didn't teach you at school. Or don't teach you at school. There's a lot of things they don't teach you at school. If you know it, if you know the answer to the question, put it in the chat. We're gonna ask some questions. We'll do a little trivia. We'll see where it goes. Okay. What colors are on the Rubik's Cube? So there are 6 sides. What colors are on the Rubik's Cube? Mm. Hey, Google Gamer, how you doing, honey? Mhm. You just walked into a trivia game, and the question is, what colors are on the Rubik's Cube? Mm. Anybody? Okay. The 6 colors are I want to give people a chance to answer so I don't spoil it too quickly. The answers are red, green, yellow, orange, blue, and white. Mm-hmm. Okay, next question. And it's a funny one. Hope you're ready for it. Why do men have nipples? Put in the chat. Why do men have nipples? Mm. I want to give everyone a chance to answer. And if you want me just to give the answer, put a question mark in the chat so I know you don't know. One more piece of smoked Gouda. Mm. All this cheese, I'm never going to poo for days. Mm. Okay, answer. During the first 6 weeks of life, everyone's a female. So when that sperm meets the egg, it's automatically a female. At 6 weeks, and that's when the Y chromosome interferes and things change. Okay. What happened? I thought someone written something and then took it away. Okay. All right, then. If anyone knows the answer, just blurt it out in the chat. Hey, Buck Files! Oh my God, we were just oh, excuse me. At Tuba Chat, he was going over your your channel. You almost like to what 2,000-3,000. Yeah, that's like incredible. I be in the bushes a lot, honey. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, we were just in Tuba Chat. I had a deadline. I had to leave, sweetheart. Anyway, if you know the answer to the question, oh, by the way, um, Steph, drop the Bud File link. They're trying to get to the next milestone, and they have everything. They do history. They go historical places. They go on trips. They do a little bit of gaming. They have family night. And it's really cool. They do everything and everything. It's an adventure. If you like having adventures, that's the channel you want to get with. Anyway, if you don't mind dropping their links, that'd be amazing. Next question on the trivia game. Employees at Carlsberg Brewery in Denmark went on strike when a new policy forbid them from drinking more than one beer during working hours. How many beers had they been able to drink before the policy, before the new policy? That is a long that's a long question. Okay, so basically Denmark, a beer factory. They allowed their employees to drink so many beers during working hours. And they changed it that you only could drink one beer during working hours. What was the limit for beers before the policy change? Mm, that's good stuff. Mm. And if anybody knows, mm, mm-mm. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Before the policy change at the brewery, the employees were allowed to drink 3 beers a day. When the boss tried to limit them to 1 beer a day, the employees striked. And that's interesting. Next question. What are hot? Nobody answered the last question. Man developed nipples in the woman's stomach before you could determine the sex of the baby. So, yeah. Well, what the body does is that when the sperm meets the egg and the zygote is developing, the mammary glands are automatically in production. That's automatic, once the zygote is formed. That's before it becomes a fetus. And after it's a lump of cells, it turns in on itself. Oh, it's interesting the way it happens. I know way too much about this stuff. Anyway, the Y chromosome does not kick in until around the 6th week of pregnancy. Between 6 and 8 weeks of pregnancy, the Y chromosome will kick in and then change the body of the fetus. So it had these two sex glands, and if Y chromosome interferes, they go lower on the fetus, and if there is no interference, the two sex glands will come up and stay in the body of the fetus. So it's the interference of the Y chromosome that determines the male or the female. That's why I laughed. I laughed my ass off the day that Mango Mussolini says your sex will be determined at the moment of conception. I'm like, dude, you just made everybody a female. Because it's not determined at conception. It's determined between 2 months of gestation. But anyway, that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, but that's why. That's why everyone has nipples, because it's preparing to be a female until the Y chromosome interferes. I love science and I just chased everybody away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love science. Okay, next question. Next question. Why are hot dogs called hot dogs? See, that's a nice simple question. Why are hot dogs called hot dogs? Why don't we call them sausage burgers? I don't know. I know way too much about science. I don't mean to bore everybody. Mm. And let me try one of these. This is supposed to be a knockoff of Happy Cows. They call it Happy Farms because the shape of it, I don't know. Okay. The term hot dog was born at a sports stadium in the United States in 1901. Sports cartoonist Tom, nicknamed Tad, last name Dorgan, thought the sausage looked like a dachshund. So in his cartoon, he drew a dachshund barking in a bun and called it a hot dog. So yeah, you're right. And it was the shape of it. But it wasn't coined until the cartoonist drew it. I don't know. I've seen dogs and that don't look like it. Or maybe the dachshunds. Dachshunds have a lot of back issues because their legs are so short and their back is so long. Nature never meant for them to get that shape. I swear. Now to try and open this to get to my keys. Come on. Okay, there you go. Alrighty. So it comes in all these little triangles. I know it's like that's the ripoff or the knockoff. You know what? Cheese is cheese. I don't know if you heard about it, but cheese is cheese. With that being said, I could pay $5 a wheel to buy the name. Okay, that's what you're doing. You're buying the name so you can eat a Happy Cow cheese. Or you could go to their ghetto cousin, pay $2 and get the same damn cheese. It's just a happy farm instead of the cow. You're getting the whole farm. So I'd rather go to a Happy Cow ghetto cousin and get their cheese because she ain't gonna jack you for your money. She's gonna give you a good price for your money for your cheese. Oh my god. I think I'm listening to one too many drag queens. See, story time helps. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna put you there. Now this broke. It's a really soft cheese. God, this is so soft. Mm. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Mm. Okay. I got this at Aldi's. This is amazing. Okay. That is amazing. Oh my God. It's wow. It's really creamy. It's soft. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. Mmm. 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 I'm having a moment, guys. I'm having a moment. But that is so much flavor packed in that one little itty bitty cheese. And plenty of garlic flavor. The herbs are a nice little balance. Oh my God, I gotta finish that. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. Oh, that is good. That was good. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right, let's do some more questions and see what happens. Again, if anyone knows the question, don't be shy. Just go ahead, attempt to answer it. If you get it right, you get it right. And if you don't, oh well. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. Trust me. Famous last words. Oh my God. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, oh my God. Oh, this cannot be a mukbang. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. Gorgina. Mm-hmm. Mm. That is so soft. Mm. Oh my God. Ah. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. And that is one cheese you do not want to, you don't want to scarf that down. There's a lot of flavors going on. Hey, Peanut. Come on. Oh. Doggy mukbang. Anyway, let's get on with the questions. Can a woman competing in a swimsuit event wear a bikini? Yes or no? So it's a swim competition. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. You have to know, can a woman wear a bikini during a swimming competition? The answer is no. Only full swimsuits are allowed, so you gotta wear one piece. Next question: what percentage of the dust in your home is actually dead skin cells? So the dust in your house is a various menagerie of items. How much of it is actual skin cells? Damn. 75% of dust around your house is your dead skin cells. That gives no meaning to clean up after yourself. I fall to pieces. Oh, yeah, never mind. They're little bitty pieces all over the floor. What country performs the most? What country performs the most cosmetic surgery per capita? Wow. I'm going to go with South Korea. South Korea really into that looking good and making sure you look good. And, so I'm going to guess South Korea. Anyone else want to take a poke at this? Poke, 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 poke. Who else is in here with me? I know Bayou's still with me. Let's see, participants. Dang, everyone disappeared. Am I that boring? Hey, so I'm gonna start feeling bad now. So, what country performs the most cosmetic surgeries per capita? Okay, this is a shocker. Switzerland, more than 200 operations per 100,000 inhabitants. Wow, I never thought it was Switzerland. But then again, it does make sense. They normally are on the cutting edge of a lot of medical breakthroughs. Next question. Why do they almost always store milk at the back of the supermarket? Now, this is easy, guys. You should be able to tell me, why do the stores put milk always in the back? I wanted to bite that bubble. And I did. So, trivia question. Why do they almost always store milk at the back of the supermarket? And as you suspected, milk is a popular product consumed by most people. Placing the milk at the back of the store increases the likelihood that customers will buy other things. So it is a ploy to make you buy other things. Let's see. And we're going to do 3 more questions to see where we end up. Can a person who is completely bald have dandruff? And that's an interesting question. I would like to say no, because he ain't got no hair. But dandruff is just skin from your scalp. And just because you ain't got no hair doesn't mean you don't have a scalp. Hey, bring it every day. How you doing, honey? We're doing trivia questions, and I have my crocheting back there. If you want to come up a minute. But the trivia question we're doing is, can a person who is completely bald have dandruff? And we got Bayou Kitchen Guy with 1 yes. Anybody else want to chime in? Yeah, I don't know. I would think not. But then again, the skin is still on their head. So I'm gonna have to go with Bayou. I'm gonna have to agree with Bayou. Yes, a bald person can have dandruff. It's a skin condition. Oh, well, that makes sense now. That makes sense. All right, so the answer is yes, it is more common in people with hair, though. Okay, so it's more common if you have hair, but even if you're bald, you could still have dandruff. It is a skin condition. You're absolutely right. And this is the when did the first website go up? So when did the first www.com? All right. First www link went up on August 6th of 1991. The internet is not that old. So 91, 2001, 2011, it's only 34 years old. The internet is only 34 years old. My God. I'm so glad I never grew up with the internet. Due to the fact that the bullshit that I did in my younger years, I would never live it down. Oh my God, things last forever. People don't know. You can put your phone down. The world doesn't revolve without it. But anyway, so yeah, wow. August 6th, 1991. Wow. Damn, I turned 21. I turned 21, had my first alcoholic drink, and got in a train wreck that year. Oh my God. Yeah, no, fun times. What day and what time represents the greatest risk for a couple in a relationship to fight? So you're a couple, you're in a relationship. What day of the week are you most likely to fight? And don't say before the wedding, that don't count. Hey, Peanut. Hi, baby. No, you can't have no more crackers. Definitely can't have none of this cheese. You can't have the smoked Gouda and the lobster dip. Gotta go in the refrigerator. Okay, what day and what time represents the greatest risk for a couple in a relationship to fight? Thursdays at 8 p.m. So, what's so big about Thursdays at 8 p.m.? Why? Why? Okay, fine. Here, come on. If you want it, you gotta get up here. Oh my God. It's a good thing I never had children. I'd be spoiled. Could humans live on Jupiter? Well, yeah, on Thursday at 8 p.m. Okay, the way I figure it, I always on Wednesdays. Okay, thank you for that heads up. Thank you for that. It could be it's the end of the week. You're tired. You're cranky. Friday is right there. That's what I'm thinking along the lines. Why 8 p.m.? Again, that's around bedtime. People are settling down for bed. Pre-weekend, yes. Pre-weekend. We want to get out of here already. Oh my God, I'm waiting for my wife to become independently wealthy. And then neither one of us has to work. So, last question. Could human beings live on Jupiter? Yeah, I know they don't have the air supply for it. So we would have to bring our own air. Okay. Let's put that over there with the other one. So, no, they cannot. Jupiter is a gas giant with no solid surface. So it's literally a gas bubble floating around in space. That's so interesting. Okay, next set of questions. We're going to go and see where this develops. Who made the first phone call to the moon? To the moon. What would be NASA? Wouldn't it be? Or would it be the president? No, that's kind of important. That's an important thing to do. Come on. Come on. Who made the first phone call to the moon? Oh, it's a who, so it's a person. So it's a person. I would say it was a president at the time. Richard Nixon. Okay. 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 So, yeah, that makes perfect sense. What is the difference between whiskey, WHISKY, and a whiskey, WHISKEY? So one has an E in it and the other one does not have an E in it. What's the difference between whiskey and whiskey? I have no idea. I don't drink. There you go. I need to quit giving him them chips. Like I said, if I had kids, it made me spoiled. The drink is spelled whiskey, WHISKY, in Scotland, and whiskey, WHISKEY, in the United States. Nebu! Hey! How you doing? Did we ever find Shirley? Do I need to get more information? I have her address. Was everything okay? I know you just step in and I'm breathing. Whiskey is bad. You would say that. You would say that. You know if we found Shirley yet? I know she's been MIA. I'm sorry I'm bombarding you a bunch of questions all at once, but I left that message in the group chat, and I mean I have the specific address, but I don't want to like put in a chat and have it all over the internet for real. Or should I just call and I don't know, Nebel, tell me something, talk to me. I know I'm asking 1,000 questions. I'm not giving you time to answer. No clue about Cheryl. I'm concerned. I've been following the chat. Don't know. Yeah. Maybe I need to call wellness check. I will have to look for the non emergency police number to her area, considering she's 2 states over. I thought what's her name was going to go drive up because she was close. I think she was in Cleveland, so she was close. We're going to find her one way or another. We're going to find that woman. I bet you were all worried over nothing. It's like when you become panicked, it's because of nothing. So, but we haven't heard from her. Normally, she checks in with a lot of people. So, anyway, let me know in the chat what's the updates, and I'm gonna go ahead and carry on with the trivia question. If you know, drop the answer in the chat, and we can all have some fun. Quick question: can insects fart? We're looking at the biological anatomy of insects. I hope they just panic for nothing. Me too. Me too. I'd rather panic for nothing and stay calm and find out that all hell broke loose. No, they don't. Okay? No. Unlike mammals, they have no methane producing bacteria in their digestive system. So it's because of the microbes that live in our stomach that makes us fart. I never heard an insect fart. Yeah, if you squeeze them just a teeny tiny bit in your ears, you go poop. You go poop. Oh, God. And how long must you wait to get tested for HIV after having unprotected sex for the results to be reliable? Oh, that went from totally happy to totally serious. Oh my God. The cards have it's schizophrenic. The cards are schizophrenic. Okay. So you have unprotected sex. You think you've been infected. How long must you wait? Or two. Okay. So you're saying 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I heard it was 6 months. I heard you gotta wait 6 months to get a reliable test. Okay, we're both wrong. It's 6 weeks after contact. So you wait 6 weeks and then you could get tested. Until that, yeah, wow. You know, it used to be in my days when I was a kid, when HIV was new, it was a death sentence that you get it and you might as well make your final notices. But with all the medical advancements that we have, doctors are encountering a unique issue, not problem, an issue. They had to make a new ward called geriatric HIV. There are people that got infected in the 80s and early 90s, and they are still alive today. Still alive. Because all you need is good food, medicine, exercise. It used to be that was a death sentence, not anymore. Medicine's incredible. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do a few more so I could get an even hour. If anyone wants to come up for a minute or two, You know, if you want to come up, Nabul, just say hi. That's fine. What does the smell of leather? Oh, where does the smell of leather come from? Hi, Peanut. Where does the smell of leather come from? I always heard it was from the hind end of the animal. You know, you squeeze these glands in their butt. I don't know. That musk gland, that musk butt. I don't know. Okay, baby. Okay, you want up here? You want up here? Okay. I'm trying to get it to where, I mean, if he's gonna be in here, nah, I'm not gonna mess with that. We're doing Blair Witch over here. We don't need that. Oh my god. So anyway, next question. Where does the smell of leather come from? The substance used in the bleaching process. So all that smell that you smell on the leather, it's not natural. It comes from a chemical they use to tan the hide. My God. At what age is a child most afraid of snakes? So if you're afraid of snakes, at what age were you most likely to be afraid of them? Is anyone in here? Oh, we got 5 million in the building. Woohoo! Hello, my 5 million. I know Nabul's in here with me. The most common age to be afraid of snakes is 6 years old. Yay! Yeah, you. I see you. I see you clapping. Live lobsters in the fish tank at the restaurants always have rubber bands on their claws. Why do they have rubber bands on their claws? I think that's a common sense one. Oh, I didn't know that. It's not what you're thinking. Not what you're thinking. Uh-huh. When you go to a restaurant, you see clams. You see all them lobsters walking around the tank, and they have their claws shut because not hurt other lobsters. That's exactly right. Exactly right. It's not for our protection because when we grab a lobster, we grab them from the back, the body part. They use their claws like that, they battle each other. And when you get a bunch of lobsters that don't like to be together, because lobsters are not a herding group, they don't like to be in a group. And you're forcing them to be in a tank. They're going to tear each other apart. What is the emergency signal SOS an abbreviation for? And I just used the SOS. And the answer is shocking. Uh, I would have never guessed that one. I would have never guessed it. What is the emergency signal SOS an abbreviation for? Any takers? Or do you want me just to give the answer? Hello, 5 million in the building, and I think this will be my last one. Does anyone want to try? Don't know? Okay. First off, it's a trick question. It's not an abbreviation. The letters are simply the easiest way to use in an emergency in Morse code. Because what it is, okay, SOS in Morse code is short, 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 long, 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 short, short, short. So SOS, long, long, SOS. SOS is the easiest way to remember of Save Our Souls. It doesn't mean Save Our Souls. It was invented because those letters are the easiest to remember in Morse code during an emergency. So when you're panicked and you're like, holy hell, with just, you can remember 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can remember all those easy. All right, I'm going to put these in the back. Put the other questions in the front. And when we come back next week, we have new questions to go through. Makes sense, yeah. You want the easiest code, because when it was invented, it was when everyone talked in Morse code. You sent a wire, you would send a thing called a wire. And because you picked up the phone wire and you would send it over the wire. And one of the things was Morse code. That's how you communicated, was in Morse code. The easiest Morse code is the S and the O, because it's 1, 2, 3 small. Then the O is 3 longs. Then you do another 3 shorts. So it only made sense. Anyway, guys, I hit my 1 hour. That's my goal. I got my watch hours. Thank you for being in here with me. To the 4 million in the building. Share this out so other people could join the fun. I do thank you for that. And we'll be here next week, Sunday, and see how things go. It's going to be the 16th. So I don't know what we have planned. It's just the same old, same old. We're going to do a little trivia, have a little snack, do a little craft, maybe do a little talking. Have a good evening. You have a good evening, too. Thank you for being here, Nibble. Your presence here was greatly appreciated. Also, I want to thank, who else was here? I bring it every day. Bayou Kitchen, a man or guy, someone like that. The Bud Files, Cool Gamer, Miss Queen Eats, GLMF, and who else am I missing? Who else? Bayou Kitchen. Nope, that's everybody. So I got everybody. I don't want to leave nobody out. Everyone have a great weekend, what's left of it. Watch football or don't watch football, or do whatever your heart desires. You only live once and life is short. In the meantime, we're going to hope for the best. We're going to prepare for the worst. And I guarantee you, kids will all get and end up somewhere in the middle. Till next time. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here.